Good morning, dear friends. If you are over 60 years old, what I am about to share with you today could truly save your life. Every single supplement you take, every vitamin you swallow each morning, affects your precious heart in ways that are far more significant than you might realize. That innocent-looking pill sitting in your morning routine, the one you trust completely, might actually be silently damaging the very organ it promises to protect. As a heart doctor with more than 30 years of experience treating seniors just like you, I have witnessed this absolutely heartbreaking scenario happen countless times in my practice. Picture this. Patients walk confidently into my office, feeling genuinely proud and optimistic about their daily health routine. They tell me enthusiastically about their carefully chosen vitamins and what they believe are heart-healthy supplements. They have done their research, read the labels, and feel they are doing everything right for their bodies. Then we run comprehensive tests, and everything changes in an instant. High blood pressure appears seemingly from nowhere. Heart rhythms become dangerously irregular. Arteries show concerning blockages that were not there before. The confusion and fear in their eyes is something I will never forget. The shocking truth that most people never hear? Many supplements that are specifically marketed as heart protective are actually heart-harming, especially for bodies that have lived more than 60 wonderful years on this earth. Your body at 60 is beautifully different from your body at 30 or 40. It processes medications differently. It absorbs nutrients differently. It responds to substances with greater sensitivity. What once helped you might now be hurting you, and you deserve to know the truth. Today, I will reveal 5 specific supplements that could be putting your heart at serious risk right now. More importantly, I will share exactly what you should consider taking instead. Because I want you to know this with absolute certainty. Your heart can still heal and grow stronger, but only if we identify and stop the hidden damage that might be happening right now, today, in your own body. Supplement 1. High-dose vitamin E, the silent heart threat. Let me start by talking about vitamin E, a supplement that millions of seniors take every single day, truly believing it is protecting their hearts from harm. For many years, vitamin E has been heavily promoted as nothing short of a miracle antioxidant. The marketing promises are compelling and hopeful. They tell you it fights aging, boosts memory, and prevents heart disease. Walk into any pharmacy or health store, and you will find vitamin E included in nearly every multivitamin specifically designed for seniors. Many older adults faithfully take 400 to 800 units daily without ever questioning whether this is truly safe or necessary. Here is what the glossy marketing materials and convincing advertisements never tell you. High-dose vitamin E can be genuinely dangerous for aging hearts, especially hearts that have been working faithfully for more than 6 decades. I have personally treated far too many seniors who were doing absolutely everything right in their lives. They exercised regularly with dedication. They ate nutritious, well-balanced meals. They took their vitamins faithfully every single morning. Yet somehow, they still ended up in my emergency room with severely weakened heartbeats or unexplained bleeding episodes that terrified both them and their families. The culprit hiding in plain sight: excessive vitamin E consumption. When taken in large doses, vitamin E significantly thins your blood. While this might initially sound beneficial, even desirable, it becomes genuinely dangerous when combined with other factors that are incredibly common in seniors. Your blood vessels naturally become more fragile and delicate with age. This is completely normal, but it changes how your body responds to blood-thinning substances. Many of you already take aspirin for heart protection. Others take blood pressure medications or cholesterol-lowering drugs. Some take multiple medications that can affect blood clotting. Adding high-dose vitamin E to this mix creates excessive blood thinning that your body simply cannot handle safely. This dangerous combination dramatically raises your risk of internal bleeding, stroke, and seriously irregular heart rhythm problems. The most frightening part of this situation: the damage happens completely silently. You feel perfectly fine, maybe even better than usual, until something serious and potentially life-threatening occurs without any warning. Here is another truth that might surprise you. Most seniors do not actually need vitamin E supplements at all. Your wonderful body absorbs this important vitamin much more effectively from natural food sources. A small handful of almonds, some sunflower seeds, or fresh leafy greens provide safe, effective amounts of vitamin E that your body can use properly. If you absolutely choose to supplement with vitamin E, please never exceed 200 units daily, and always consult with your trusted doctor first. They know your complete medical history and can guide you safely. Before you take that next vitamin E pill tomorrow morning, I want you to pause and ask yourself this important question. Am I truly protecting my heart with this supplement, or have clever, expensive marketing campaigns simply convinced me that I need something my body does not actually require? Supplement 2. Calcium without vitamin K2, hardening your arteries. Now let me share something about calcium supplements that will genuinely surprise you and might even shock you. You have heard for many years that calcium builds strong bones and prevents dangerous fractures. After 60, bone health understandably becomes a very real concern, so naturally, you reach for calcium supplements every single day. This approach seems completely logical, sensible, and safe. But here is the dangerous truth that nobody in the supplement industry wants to mention. Taking calcium without vitamin K2 can actually harden your arteries instead of strengthening your bones. Yes, you heard that correctly. The supplement you take to protect yourself might be causing harm in a completely different part of your body. I have seen far too many seniors come to my office with absolutely perfect bone density scans but completely clogged, hardened arteries. Their well-intentioned mistake? Taking calcium supplements alone, without the other essential nutrients needed to guide calcium to the right places in their bodies. Here is what you need to understand. Calcium does not automatically know where to go once it enters your body. Think of calcium as a lost traveler without a map. Without vitamin K2 acting as a knowledgeable guide, calcium can easily settle in your artery walls instead of traveling to your bones where it belongs. When this happens, it creates what we call arterial calcification. Your blood vessels become stiff, narrow, and less flexible. Imagine trying to water your garden with a kinked, hardened hose instead of a soft, flexible one. The water cannot flow properly, and the whole system struggles. When your arteries become calcified and stiff, your faithful heart must work much harder to pump blood throughout your body. Blood pressure naturally rises, the risk of heart failure increases dramatically. Stroke becomes significantly more likely, all because of a supplement you thought was helping you. Vitamin K2 acts like an experienced traffic director in your body, efficiently sending calcium to your bones and actively directing it away from your arteries where it can cause harm. But here is the problem. Most calcium supplements sold in stores do not include K2. This is not simply a minor oversight or cost-cutting measure. It is a dangerous gap in formulation that can genuinely cost you your health and peace of mind. Instead of taking isolated calcium pills, consider getting this important mineral from whole, natural foods. Fresh leafy greens, plain yogurt, and small fish, like sardines, provide calcium alongside other nutrients that help your body use it safely and effectively. If you absolutely must supplement with calcium, please choose products that thoughtfully combine calcium with both K2 and magnesium. These nutrients work together as a team. Always discuss this important decision with your healthcare provider who understands your individual needs. Remember this important principle. True health is always about balance and working with your body, not simply adding more and more pills to your daily routine. Supplement 3. Unnecessary iron, poisoning your heart. Iron supplements represent another hidden danger that lurks in medicine cabinets across the country, even for people who have never been diagnosed with iron deficiency. Iron certainly sounds essential for good health, and in the right amounts, it absolutely is crucial for your well-being. But taking iron when your body does not actually need it is like overfilling your car with gasoline. Eventually, that excess spills over and causes serious, sometimes irreversible damage. Many seniors start taking iron supplements because they feel tired or sluggish, or simply because they find iron listed as an ingredient in their daily multivitamin. They naturally assume it is completely harmless, just a little energy boost to help them feel more vital. This seemingly innocent assumption can actually be deadly over time. Here is a crucial fact about iron that most people never learn. Your body cannot naturally eliminate excess iron the way it can with other nutrients. When you consistently take more iron than your body needs, iron slowly but steadily builds up in your heart, liver, joints, and even your brain. This serious condition, called iron overload, can go completely undetected for years while quietly causing significant harm throughout your body. Excess iron creates what scientists call oxidative stress. Think of it as internal rust slowly spreading through your most vital organs. This internal rusting process steadily weakens your heart muscle, making it less efficient and more prone to problems. It disrupts the natural electrical rhythms that keep your heart beating steadily. It dramatically increases your risk of heart failure. The symptoms of iron overload often perfectly mimic what many people consider normal aging: persistent fatigue, memory problems, joint aches, and stiffness. You might never suspect that your well-intentioned supplement is actually the hidden cause of these troubling symptoms. Before taking any iron supplement, please ask your doctor to test your ferritin and iron levels with simple blood tests. These tests will tell you exactly whether your body needs additional iron or whether supplementation would become dangerous rather than helpful. The truth is, many seniors already have completely adequate iron stores in their bodies and gain absolutely nothing from additional iron supplementation. In fact, unnecessary iron may be slowly but surely damaging the very heart that has kept you alive and thriving for decades. Iron deficiency is certainly real and very treatable when it actually exists. But iron excess is far more dangerous and common than most people realize, especially after 60 when your body processes nutrients differently than it did in younger years. Supplement 4. Excess vitamin B6. Damaging nerves and heart rhythms. Vitamin B6 appears prominently in energy boosters, brain supplements, and sleep aids that are specifically marketed to seniors. The promises are enticing: better mood, sharper thinking, increased vitality, and improved sleep. The marketing materials make B6 sound completely safe, natural, and beneficial for everyone. The reality, however, is quite different and potentially dangerous. Taking too much B6 can actually damage your delicate nerves and seriously disrupt your heart's precise electrical system. I have treated many seniors who came to me reporting strange tingling sensations in their hands and feet, unexpected balance problems, or heart palpitations that seemed to occur randomly without any clear cause. Often, other doctors had told these patients that these concerning symptoms were simply part of normal aging, something they would have to learn to live with. When we investigated these symptoms more thoroughly and carefully, we frequently discovered the real culprit: excessive vitamin B6, hiding in their daily supplements. Unlike many water-soluble vitamins that your body easily flushes out through urine, B6 can actually accumulate in your system over months and years. Once it reaches toxic levels in your body, it begins systematically destroying the protective coating around your nerves. This nerve damage leads to numbness, burning sensations, muscle weakness, and loss of coordination. Even more concerning for your heart health, excess B6 interferes with the delicate electrical signals that control your heartbeat. Think of your heart's electrical system like the wiring in your home. When that wiring gets disrupted, lights flicker and appliances malfunction. Similarly, when B6 disrupts your heart's electrical system, it can trigger irregular, dangerous heart rhythms that significantly increase your risk of stroke and sudden cardiac arrest. This problem has become surprisingly widespread because many supplements contain 200 to 500% of the recommended daily amount of B6. Add energy drinks, fortified breakfast cereals, and multiple different supplements to your routine, and the total amount of B6 can become dangerous very quickly. The safe, sensible approach is refreshingly simple. Get your B6 from natural food sources like bananas, chickpeas, salmon, and potatoes. These foods provide B6 amounts your body can use safely. Only consider taking B6 supplements under careful medical supervision from a doctor who understands your complete health picture. Please remember this important principle: more is never automatically better when it comes to B6, especially as your nervous system naturally becomes more sensitive and reactive with age. Supplement 5. Heart. Healthy multivitamins. Hidden dangers in every bottle. The biggest risk of all might be hiding in that colorful bottle labeled Heart Healthy or Senior Formula sitting in your medicine cabinet right now. Pharmacy shelves overflow with appealing, colorful products promising heart support, increased energy, and renewed vitality. These multivitamins seem absolutely perfect for seniors who want comprehensive nutrition delivered in convenient, easy-to-swallow pills. The marketing is professional, the packaging is attractive, and the promises are exactly what you want to hear. Behind this appealing marketing lies a truly troubling truth. Many so-called heart-healthy multivitamins contain unnecessary and potentially dangerous ingredients that can actually harm aging bodies rather than help them. I regularly see seniors in my practice with unexplained, concerning symptoms. Irregular heartbeats that come out of nowhere, sudden spikes in blood pressure, persistent dizziness, or liver problems that puzzle other doctors. When we carefully investigate these mysterious symptoms, we often discover a common thread connecting all these patients. A daily multivitamin that is packed with mega doses of nutrients and stimulating herbs that their bodies simply cannot handle safely. Some of these products contain excessive amounts of niacin that can stress your liver and cause blood pressure to drop dangerously low without warning. Others include caffeine-like herbs such as green tea extract, ginseng, or guarana that can spike your heart rate and trigger frightening heart rhythm problems. Even vitamin A, which sounds completely safe, becomes genuinely toxic when consumed in large amounts over extended periods. These serious risks often hide behind vague, meaningless labels like proprietary blend or natural energy complex. When you see these terms, it means you never really know what you are consuming or in what potentially dangerous quantities. As we age gracefully, our bodies naturally become more sensitive to medications and supplements. This is not a weakness or failure. It is simply how our bodies change over time. Our liver processes substances more slowly and less efficiently. Our kidneys filter waste products less effectively. Our hearts react more strongly to stimulants and unusual substances. A supplement that was completely harmless when you were 40 years old can become genuinely dangerous when you are 70. This is why simplicity and caution often prove much safer than complexity and excessive supplementation. Instead of taking dozens of pills that you do not fully understand, focus your attention and resources on the few nutrients that you actually need based on proper testing and medical guidance. Let qualified healthcare providers who understand your individual situation guide these important decisions. Before trusting fancy labels, expensive health packs, or convincing testimonials, ask yourself this honest question: is this truly helping my health and well-being? Or is it just helping someone else make money from my genuine desire to stay healthy? What you should take instead. After all these important warnings and cautionary information, you might understandably wonder what supplements you can actually trust and rely on. This is an excellent, thoughtful question that deserves a clear, honest, and practical answer. Your faithful heart does not need a medicine cabinet overflowing with dozens of different pills and potions. It needs just a few carefully chosen, doctor-approved nutrients that gently support your body as it ages with grace and wisdom. Here are the supplements that I most commonly and confidently recommend for my senior patients. Vitamin D3 is genuinely essential for almost every senior, especially if you live in colder climates or spend most of your time indoors. This crucial vitamin helps regulate blood pressure naturally and gently. It supports your immune system function and keeps both your bones and heart healthy and strong. Many seniors are deficient in vitamin D without even knowing it. Magnesium is truly underrated and underappreciated for heart health. This wonderful mineral helps maintain steady, regular heart rhythms while reducing muscle tension throughout your body and improving sleep quality naturally. Many seniors are actually deficient in magnesium without realizing it, and this deficiency can contribute to heart problems, muscle cramps, and sleep difficulties. Omega-3 fatty acids from high-quality fish oil or plant sources like flax seed oil help reduce harmful inflammation throughout your body and support healthy blood flow through aging arteries. These beneficial fats actively protect against heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. They are one of the most researched and proven supplements for overall health. But please remember this crucial point. Supplements should only support and complement healthy habits, never replace them. No pill, no matter how expensive or well marketed, can substitute for regular physical movement, nutritious whole foods, quality restorative sleep, effective stress management, and meaningful relationships with people you care about. Less is often significantly more when it comes to supplementation. What you choose to take matters, but how you choose to live your daily life matters so much more. Before adding any new supplement to your routine, please have an honest, thorough conversation with your trusted doctor. Bring your complete medication list, including every over-the-counter product you take. Ask thoughtful, specific questions. Become an informed, active participant in your own healthcare decisions. The more you truly understand about your body's actual needs rather than perceived needs, the better you can protect and nurture the heart that has served you so faithfully for all these decades. Your heart can still heal. If you have ever wondered whether it might be too late to meaningfully improve your heart health, let me share with you the most important, hopeful truth I have learned in my many years of medical practice. Your heart is remarkably, wonderfully forgiving. Even after years of stress, poor habits, misguided supplement choices, or simply not knowing what you know now, your heart genuinely wants to heal. It wants to keep beating strong and steady. But only if you give it the proper chance and support it deserves. You do not need to live in constant fear or throw away every single bottle in your medicine cabinet tonight in a panic. You simply need to slow down, take a deep breath, ask better questions, and make choices with greater wisdom and understanding moving forward. Your amazing heart does not care about expensive marketing promises or fancy labels with impressive claims. It cares deeply about what you do consistently, day after day, eating real, nourishing food, moving your body regularly in ways you enjoy, sleeping well and long enough, managing stress effectively, and being truly thoughtful about what you put into your precious body. If you feel overwhelmed by all this information, please know that you are absolutely not alone in feeling this way. Every single senior faces this important moment at some point, choosing between comfortable old habits and new health wisdom. What I can tell you with complete certainty and confidence is this: it is never, ever too late to make positive, meaningful changes in your life. Not at 60 years old, not at 70, not even at 90 or beyond. Your next chapter of life can absolutely be one of renewed strength, mental clarity, and vibrant energy if you listen carefully to your body and choose your path with clear intention and purpose. Let today be the day you stop automatically, assuming that every over-the-counter pill is automatically safe just because it is sold without a prescription. Start asking smarter, more informed questions. Start actively protecting the organ that has never, not even once, stopped working faithfully for you. Your absolutely incredible heart. Your heart has been your most constant, reliable companion through every single joy and sorrow, every challenge and triumph, every ordinary day and extraordinary moment of your entire life. It has never taken a break, never called in sick, never complained about working overtime. After decades and decades of faithful, tireless service, your heart deserves your most thoughtful, informed care in return. These insights and information are meant to empower you to live fully, confidently, and make truly informed decisions about your health and well-being. Take a quiet moment right now to reflect on what resonates most strongly with you. What will you investigate further? What changes feel right for your situation? Your engagement, your thoughtful questions, and your commitment to learning help me create better, more useful content for seniors who are serious about taking charge of their health and living their absolute best possible lives. Thank you so very much for your precious time and attention today. Here is to making choices that truly honor the faithful heart that has carried you through your incredible, unique journey of life. Your heart has brought you this far. With better knowledge and wiser choices, it can take you much, much further. The best is yet to come.